So in so many ways, I think the fundamental of our formal practice is to develop attention and awareness and be able to, really, as Justin pointed out, to be able to perceive the depth and the complexity of the moment, and also be able to see how it's all moving, and then to find our place in it and respond. My experience shows me that even when I believe or think that I'm doing that, I still can get it wrong. And sometimes the mistake can be profound and have a lot of impact, not only on myself, but on others. And in the kind of work I do and in the relationships that I have with people, some of the outcomes can be, how to put this? It matters. My awareness, my staying present enough to be aware of what's going on and to act accordingly is quite important. And I suppose all I can say is I recognize the need to develop wisdom that often comes out of a mistake. One of Zen Master Sungsan's lines, which in a way is simplistic, but also is quite deep and powerful, is he taught us that our practice isn't oriented so that we don't make mistakes. It's that we can perceive the mistake and make it correct. What do we do with the mistake that we made? When we hurt somebody, when we're hurt by somebody's response, how do we manage that? Do we take that and twist it and make it worse? Or do we gain wisdom from it and find our way forward with it? We all hope that we're going to do it perfectly right all the time. That's a nice fantasy. But in reality, a big part of our practice is learning to hold things, to investigate, and to gain wisdom out of the results of our lives. And that's practice. So we have this fundamental, deep, very simple practice of sitting, chanting, bowing. This weekend, we have a 3-day meditation retreat coming up. We return to that simplicity. Very little talk. Mostly we sit with ourselves, breathing in, what am I? Breathing out, don't know. Rather than trying to understand with our brain consciousness, I think a better way of looking at it is to be aware and perceive. What is this right now? In its depth, in its complexity, and respecting things and people with the depth of that complexity, and finding a way to enter in and really account for, I'm using the word again, that complexity, that what Justin talked about, that simple, not knowing mind that watches and observes, external and internal. What am I? What is this?